This is an instructional video on how to use the SeeMyCounselor website to schedule an appointment with your school counselor. To access the SeeMyCounselor website, you can do that from the Dunbar homepage under Student Support and then clicking on the SeeMyCounselor link. You can also go directly to the SeeMyCounselor website by visiting www.SeeMyCounselor.com. There are also apps available for your phone that you can download on this website. The purpose of the SeeMyCounselor website is to schedule an appointment to see your school counselor or support staff. So to log into the website, you use your 9-digit student identification number. If you do not know that number, it is listed on the schedule that was mailed home to you with your welcome letter. So for the student that we're going to be logging in today, you can see the student identification number is listed directly under his name on the schedule. That number will serve as both your username and your password. So we're going to go ahead and enter the password for that student and log the student in. When you log into the SeeMyCounselor website, you will see a toolbar on the left side of the screen. The home page is where we are now, which will list all of your upcoming appointments. You will have the option to schedule an appointment directly under that. So let's go ahead and click on that. Once you go to the Schedule Appointment screen, you will see a drop-down menu that lists all of the available support staff for you as a student. So in this drop-down screen, the first person listed is Ms. Donovan, which is the student's school counselor. We also have Ms. Bates, who is our college and career coach. We have Ms. Greer, who is our mental health specialist, and Ms. McDaniel, who is our crisis counselor. So let's say that I want to schedule an appointment to see Ms. McDaniel. And then to the right of that, you will have a drop-down menu where you can choose the reason for your appointment. So let's say that I have a personal concern that I need to speak with Ms. McDaniel about. The next step is to choose the date of your appointment. So let's say that we want to meet on August 28th. Once you select the date, the menu of times will populate for when Ms. McDaniel is available. So let's say I want to schedule that appointment for 9 o'clock. The next step is letting the counselor know where you will be at that time. We do need this information even though we are doing virtual learning right now, because we will need to be able to communicate with your teacher that you have scheduled an appointment. So Friday, August 28th, that will be a B day, and at 9 o'clock, you will be in first period. So we're going to type in B1. And then let's say that your B1 class is English with Mr. Adams. So you'll be in room 100, and you'll type in the teacher's name. When we return to in-person school, this is how we know how to deliver your note to give you an excuse to be released from class for your appointment. Currently, under virtual learning, we will be able to communicate with your teacher that you have scheduled an appointment at this time. Then the next step is to identify how you want to have that meeting. So currently, our virtual options are Google Meet and Zoom. So if I am more familiar with Zoom, I'm going to type that in the notes and let Ms. McDaniel know that that is how I want my meeting to occur. Then once you complete all the fields, you'll click Schedule. After you schedule the appointment, a pop-up menu will show up to let you know that you have successfully scheduled that appointment. And then you can simply click Close. You will also notice that the time slot that you scheduled with Ms. McDaniel is now marked off. So that's another way to know that you've successfully scheduled that appointment. When you're finished, you can go to the home menu to review the different types of appointments that you have coming up. So this student has several appointments scheduled for different reasons with different members of our support staff team. So the SeeMyCounselor tool is a great way to communicate with your counselor that you would like to see them. And we can do that virtually right now through either Google Meet or Zoom. Once you schedule your appointment, your counselor will then send you a link to that virtual meeting prior to your appointment so that you can meet and discuss your concerns. If you have any questions about the SeeMyCounselor website or app, or if you need to get in touch with your counselor in a different way, feel free to email your school counselor and we can help you in any way that we can.